Hey guys, what is up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily if you guys are new here, and for today's video we're doing a day in my life working from home at my 9-to-5 job. I did one of these videos years ago, back in like 2020 I think, and I never filmed an updated version, so I thought it would be fun to do that today. Full transparency, I am in a completely different outfit, makeup, all of the things, because I swore up and down that I filmed an intro and outro for this video, and I swear I did it, but I cannot seem to find the footage anywhere, and it's driving me insane, so here we are. Anyway, if you guys don't know, I do work a 9-to-5 job at a book publishing company, one of the top 5 in New York, which is really cool and exciting. It was my dream job for a long time, and now, for the past 2 or 3 years, I've been completely remote, which is amazing. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I thought I would show you guys a peek into what that kind of day looks like for me, especially one of my busy days. So, without further ado, if you guys are interested and or excited to see what a day in my life working from home looks like, then just keep watching. Really like bummy and like but just trust the process. I have a vision, I made a video of it, and it looks really good when it's all put together, so trust the process. Alright, so it's 8:45 right now. I'm gonna go downstairs, make breakfast, and set myself up for the work day. And then after that, I will finish getting ready, finish looking more put together, and I'll let you guys know what we're doing after that. So usually I'll spend about 10-15 minutes just quickly going through my emails and figuring out what it is that I need to do today, or just seeing what's urgent and what's not. But number one, I'm really hungry. Number two, my dad is cleaning right now and making a ton of noise and blasting the radio and whatever, so we're gonna hold off on that until he's done, and then it can be a little quieter when I show you guys that. I got a decent amount of stuff to do today, and I don't know if I'll get to it all, but that's okay. There's only so many hours in a day, and you can only do so much. So on the agenda for today, I have to mail out a contract that I drafted. Actually, two. I have to mail out 2 contracts that I drafted. I have to draft some amendments. I have to get comments back on an agreement that is pending for me. I only have 1 meeting today, which is great. It's my status report meeting that we have every other week, but that's not until 3. So that's a decent amount of time to get stuff done and update whatever. I do have comments to review for this other agreement that's pending right now, but that might have to wait until tomorrow because there's a lot on the agenda today. But yeah, so that's ultimately how my day is gonna go. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my morning routine, and I'm just kind of gonna breeze by it. I might show you like little clips of it, but nothing in depth because I just posted an in-depth morning routine video, so I don't want it to be repetitive. But I'm gonna finish that and then probably finish getting ready to see if I have a chance. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do in order to try and be a little bit more conscious of timing, because now it's 10:15. I think I'm gonna send out the agreement that I just finished drafting to the agent. I'm gonna finish sending back the comments for that agreement, and then I'm gonna send out the 2 agreements that I have, and then send out the comments for this agreement that's pending. So let's get to it and let's see how much I'm able to do by or before 11. It's 11 o'clock and I got basically everything that I said I was going to get done. I'm gonna take a break now to stretch, make my coffee, and finish getting ready. I already feel so tired. I am PMSing though, so it's not like out of the ordinary, but I need to stretch, I need to move my body, and I need caffeine in me. So I'm going to do that, and then we will see what time it is at that point and get back to it if anything. So it's about 12:15 right now. I just finished stretching and making my coffee and whatnot. And after some thought and consideration, I'm not gonna shoot today, which I'm disappointed about because I haven't been able to do that. Winters are pretty hard when it comes to shooting content outside because of obviously how cold it is. Right now it's 27 degrees, which is better than it was this morning, but it's that type of cold that like hurts. I was just outside feeding one of the stray cats in the back, and I was only out there for like less than 10 minutes, putting, you know, grabbing the food bowls and whatever, cleaning up her litter or whatever the case is. And by the time I came inside, my hands hurt. Now, granted, I was only gonna go like across the street or something in the park with the snow in the background to shoot, but it's so cold and I'm like, ugh, I don't have the time or patience to be able to do that today. Not to mention, I do have a lot of stuff to do. Thursdays, I would say, are my busiest days at work. I don't have a ton of meetings, but the status report is obviously one of the biggest and most important meetings of the week, where we come together and we just talk about the status of where all of the contracts are and what's going on and whatnot. So everything really does need to be up to date and whatever the case is. So I have so much to do and I've done a lot already, but I think I'm just gonna spend it doing my 9 to 5 work. Which is fine, I guess, because I was playing around with the idea of doing another day in the life video, but day in the life of a part-time content creator that's trying to be a full-time content creator by or before the end of the year. I've done a video like that on TikTok and it did pretty well. People seemed interested in that. So if you guys are interested in seeing a longer form video of that, just showing how I shoot my content, getting ready, the spots that I go to, everything that I do in between, etc., let me know and I will definitely make it a point to film it for you guys. So anyway, all of that to say that I'm just gonna focus on this. The meeting is at 3, so I've still got a few hours, but I do have to pull the reports and send them out to everybody that's gonna be in the meeting and whatnot, make a few more last minute edits and then get some other stuff done. So there's stuff to see and I will continue to show you guys them throughout the day, but this is it. I should take lunch and I probably will at like 1 o'clock. And then I have some like household stuff to do. So yeah, let me get some stuff done and I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. It's 1:30, I'm officially on my lunch break. I get an hour or some change. They're not super strict about it, which is good. But nevertheless, I'm giving myself an hour because that means I have an hour and a half until my meeting and I would still have like a half hour to be able to get anything done that may or may not arise before the meeting. So I am going to Swiffer the floor. I have to do that. And then I'm gonna do some reading, because I didn't get to do it last night because I was too tired and I fell asleep. So let's do the floor and then we'll do that. This is the book that I'm currently reading right now. I love Tessa Bailey. She is one of my absolute favorite authors. And this is a hockey romance, which I've been really into throughout the month of January. This is my 4th one. I was supposed to read 5, but considering I was really slow reading last year, 4 in just the first month alone of the year is pretty good. So, it's 2 o'clock, as you guys saw, and I'm gonna see how much I can read by or before 2:30. So, I'm on chapter 8, page 87. Let's see how far I get. Alright, so it's 2:30 and I actually managed to read 2 chapters, which is pretty impressive considering I only had half hour and like I said, I've been reading kind of slow. So a total of 25 pages, that's not bad. I'm on chapter 10 now, page 112, and I will probably continue reading later on tonight. So unfortunately, it's time to lock back into work.
so it's 2:55. I've got 5 minutes until my meeting and I am starving. I don't usually have lunch. I just have like breakfast, dinner, and then like a little snack like this. But I guess I don't know, PMSing, so that's why. But yeah, so I'm ready for my meeting. Everything is up to date. Nobody should really have any questions, at least for the stuff that I'm working on. And after that, the pressure is kind of off for the day. And I can work on the smaller, not less important, but like the stuff that isn't as high of a priority as these things are. So that's good. And then after this meeting, every other Thursday, it's always like a sigh of relief, because at least to me, it feels like, okay, basically the weekend already, you know? So I'm excited for that. So stay tuned for the meeting. Alright guys, so it's 4 o'clock, last hour of the day, thank God. I basically did all of the biggest and most important things throughout the day. So I'm just gonna work on a few little things that have been pending, and like I said earlier, the less prioritized things. I'm gonna just do that on and off, and then I'll come back to you guys when it's quitting time at 5. So let's finish off this last hour strong. So the workday is finally over, thank God. I'm so tired and there's so much going on at work that I'm kind of over it these days, but another day is done, thankfully. I've been a little lazy because of me PMSing, but I really want to work out today, so I think I'm gonna do that right now before dinner. I won't show you guys the whole thing because I'm thinking about making a separate video about that as well, like what I eat in a day and my workouts and whatever like that at home. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit and then we'll finish off the video with a few other things and call it a day. So what do you guys think? That's what a day in my life working from home looks like. I know it's kind of boring, it's a lot of sitting and computer work, so there's not like, there is some excitement to it, but not like visually. And I can't obviously show you the stuff that I'm working on. So I know from the outside it looks like kind of dull and whatever, but I love books, I love reading, I love being able to do this job, so it's good for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I always love to hear from you guys about it. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Always be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.